Hey guys, Harold Cheese it again. Welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hill. I said we were gonna go through this door next time. Well, I lied. What we're actually gonna do is I did want to show you that convenience store I was talking about on the last episode. There's some good pickups there. I looked up where it is, and I definitely think it's worth showing, so we're gonna go back and do that. Um, so it's really just directly north of the cafe area where we started. Um, so I'm just gonna head back that way, and then it's near where that police car, that road I took where the police car is. Um, so it should be coming up soon. It's just before that road, right on the corner. And we get some more pterodactyls hitting me again. So if I'm not mistaken, it should be right here. Let me just check the map. Yep, I should be right here. Okay. And of course, I'm gonna get hit again. So, yep, the door's right here. You can see the door is already open. But definitely worth checking out, and as you can see the way I've been playing now, I definitely need all the health pickups I can get because I'm just getting absolutely mutilated by pterodactyls. So, there's also a save area in here if you need it. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it, but it's there. So yeah, we're getting quite a few health drinks here, and I'm probably gonna have to waste God knows how many. So yeah, and then you get a med kit, and there's a save spot right there if you want it. And that's pretty much all there is, but just a few little nice rooms like this in this game that you'll find just throughout the town. So you'll wanna explore. This and Silent Hill 2 are, some of the only Silent Hill games that really encourage exploration, and unfortunately that aspect kind of goes away in future entries. So that's why, I really like things like that. So, excuse me, I'm glad to see that the newer game's supposed to emphasize, Silent Hill Downpour is supposed to emphasize more on exploration. So I'm kind of excited to try that game out. Oh, and of course, what would be this Let's Play without me getting fucked up by a pterodactyl? So let me just make sure I'm on the right street. Okay, good. So now we're gonna head through that door. Nice. See, it can work if you're not stupid like I am. Alright. So let me just check on my health, because, I got hit like a bunch of times again. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. So now we're finally going to open up this key. Open up this door. So we use the lion key, the woodman key, and the scarecrow key. So I think it's a semi-Wizard of Oz reference, although it's Woodman instead of Tin Man. Alright, so we're gonna head through the door. And what? It's getting dark again. What's going on? So yeah, so now we're actually going to be using our flashlight here. And yep, it's transitioned to night. And so yeah, you're gonna wanna just keep an eye out because we got more health drinks. So yeah, if you ever want to you just hit circle if you ever want to shut your flashlight off. Having your flashlight on does actually attract enemies, so if you want to go into a room that's a little more close quarters, and you don't want to attract as many enemies, it is a good strategy to turn your flashlight off. Obviously it makes it harder to see, but you know, it's a trade-off. So I'm going to take a look at the map again. So we're gonna want to head down the alleyway and obviously go towards the school. Yep, so we already got more pterodactyls, and yes, when it's darker out, the enemies are certainly going to be more vicious. It's really dark, so I'm going to be using the map a lot here because I really can't see where the hell I'm going. So yeah, I look to be on the right track. So if I head down this street long enough, we should get right to the school. And we get another pterodactyl, of course. Couldn't imagine it any other way. Okay. Hopefully we're approaching the school. I'm just gonna keep running for my life. Is this it? This looks like the school, but what you want to do before you go to the school is you're gonna want to go to this bus. Ooh, and I think I just narrowly escaped that dog right there. So yeah, another little hidden area with some pickups. You know. And I think it's just a save area, but you know, it's worth the trip. Just another little area hidden within the game that I don't think I found on my first playthrough, because I think I was just practicing gunning, and of course he got me. You know, I thought I was trying to be all cool, escaping that guy from hitting me, and then the second I walk out, he gets me. All right, so we're gonna just walk right into the school and get hit by a dog again. And now we're gonna enter the school. Alright, so we finally made it to the first area of the game. Just looking around here, seeing if there's any important things, and of course we get the school map. Definitely not gonna get very far without it. And let's just go to our map again. I'm gonna head to the reception area first, so just down this way. And see what we find. It's like a note. It's written in blood. 10. Alchemy Laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. So that's something we'll want to remember. Let's see. It's written in blood. 5. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence, awakening the hungry beast. Open time's door to beckon prey. And then this one, it's written in blood. 12. A place with songs and sound, a silver guidepost is untapped. In lost tongues, awakening at the ordained order. So those are just some clues as to, you know, some of the major rooms. You can head in this door. And you'll see this interesting painting. but just remember that painting. I don't know why the hell I said it like that. Um, it's just a nice little detail that you'll get later. So we will pick up some handgun ammo. And I think that's all we really need to do here. Alright, so we're gonna head over to the infirmary now, which should be this door right here. Yep. So this is gonna be like your little safe haven. At this point in time, I believe it's the only save area right now in this particular building. So, you know, this is definitely going to be your go-to place to save. And your only place for that matter. Alright, so just to go to the map. My general strategy for these, and like, you know, you're going to look at this map and you're going to think, you know, not only do we have the first floor, we get a second floor. We have a roof, you know, we have a basement, you know, you don't want to get overwhelmed, but believe it or not, you know, you're going to run into a lot of doors that are jammed and locked, and the path is going to be it's not going to be that difficult to figure out where to go. You know, they're not going to have you running all over the place, you have no idea where to go. They design these pretty well so that, you know, you don't get overwhelmed and just get completely lost at what to do. So don't let that scare you. So we're just gonna head through the door. Actually, I'm gonna see if the courtyard's open. And yes, it is. So yeah, there's gonna be more of these guys that we saw. Don't forget about them. And of course there's more. So yeah, they're gonna latch onto you. And I'm just gonna try and beat them down. Jeez. So as you can see, I really suck at these enemies. And every enemy for that matter. Yeah, if you don't stop them quick enough, they are going to get right back up. Okay. Let's check on my health, because I obviously got pretty messed up there. Now, I don't know why I kind of went this particular way. Alright, so that's locked. Let's head through this door. See, that's jammed, so you don't have to... And if it says it's jammed, you don't have to worry about it. If it says it's locked, then you know at some point you're going to be unlocking it in some fashion at some point. Sometimes it's as easy as just unlocking it from the other side. So, some handgun bullets. Oh, yeah, these guys... They may scare the shit out of you, but honestly, they're completely harmless. They won't do anything. So, yeah. So they're really just there to kind of make you shit your pants. So yeah, so we're really just going to investigate the whole first floor now. Just kind of go through every door. Just check every door, you know, make sure, you know, nothing's unchecked. Also, I've read, you can take a look for yourself. I might be able to post a screenshot up. But apparently the posters in this, just as a little Easter egg, the posters in this school are actually the same posters from the movie Kindergarten Cop in the school. Just a weird little Easter egg, but I'll see if I can put some screenshots in there so you see what I'm talking about. Just a kind of funny little Easter egg they put in. Alright, so everything's looking pretty jammed on this side. We haven't checked the bathrooms yet, so let's do that. And of course, I can never get him. But yeah, once he's down, you pretty much got him. I just remember that particular moment really freaking me out when I first played this game. Just because, I don't know, the angle which they show that gray child coming after you kind of freaks you out. I don't know if there's anything in here. I don't know if Harry Mason has to take a piss, but too bad. Alright, we'll check the other bathroom. Looks very similar. I honestly don't think there's anything going on. So we will head through those double doors. So yeah, I guess that was locked from the other side. And you know what, this might be a good place to stop for now since we're right at the save point. So I will stop right here for now and save the game. And I shut the flashlight off. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Silent Hill. We will investigate the rest of the first floor and probably move up to the second floor and see what's going on. So I'll see you guys later.